Thank you, Chairman Risch, Senator Shaheen, Ranking Member, and the distinguished members of the committee. I would like to acknowledge my family who is here today. My name is Yehuda Kaploun, and I'm honored to be nominated for the important position of United States Special Envoy to monitor and combat anti-Semitism with the rank of Ambassador. I want to thank President Trump and Secretary Rubio for placing their trust in me for this very important role. As a child, I would walk to synagogue with my father, the noted educator Rabbi Kaploun, in New Haven, Connecticut, and I do remember occasionally hearing the cries of "dirty Jew" along the way. Later, while living in Crown Heights during the pogrom, when the Australian scholar Yankel Rosenbaum was stabbed to death during the riots with the cries of "kill the Jews" in the streets. My sister, Esther Kaploun, passed away from 9/11-related cancers. My cousin, Adi Kaploun, a brave mother, was killed on October 7th, protecting her 2 young children who were orphaned. She was one of the 1,200 souls murdered that day. I sat with Yarden Bibas the night before the funeral of his wife and children. Yes, I have seen the worst that humanity can do. When asked to serve my country by our president in a role that I truly wished did not need to exist, there was no hesitation. I sit before you humbled by the opportunity to serve my country. It is a daunting task. Anti-Semitism is a symbol of larger hatred. History has proven that when a country starts with allowing anti-Semitism, the results are not kind to that country. That is why President Trump and Secretary Rubio have stated there can be no compromise with anti-Semitism. Anti-Semitism is anti-American. Those who chant "death to the Jews" all too often chant "death to America." We cannot allow anyone to teach children from infancy to kill and to be a martyr. Together, with bipartisan support, we must educate the world to respect one another. Lofty goals, perhaps, but a lesson that I learned from the Grand Rabbi of Lubavitch, as well as from my grandparents and my parents, is to do my best to impact and make the world a better place. I am not a miracle worker. We cannot do this alone. We do this by building bridges through education and friendships and dialogue. We must learn from the past to protect and educate the living. We must educate, educate, educate about the history of the Jewish community in America and the Judeo-Christian values our country was founded on. I pledge to all of you here, I will not waver and I will not rest. I will commit to you to do my very best, if confirmed, to fight anti-Semitism everywhere and to make this world a better arena for God to dwell and spread his blessings upon us all. I am honored to appear before you today, and I look forward to answering your questions.